everybody, I'm here in Norwich. I've got to do a gutter clean, clear and clean the gutters, fascias and soffits on this bungalow. I'll turn you around. The gutters are not that bad on the outside, but they are pretty full inside. I'll put some pictures up in a minute. So yeah, this is the job. I'll take you around the back just to show you what has got to be done. Got to clean all around the back here. As you can see, the gutter's not that dirty, but that'll still come up lovely. Yeah, so that's the job. Right, first of all, I'm going to hoover out the gutters, so I'll come back when I'm hoovering out. Thanks for now. Okay, I've hoovered all the gutters out now. I've emptied the first side. This is the second side, which was quite bad. I will point you down so you can see what I've got out. After every gutter job, it is important that you clean out your gutter vac. So empty all the muck slurry out. As you can see, it's very watery and the outer filter is covered in mud. How we do this is by emptying out the slurry into a flower bed, which we'll see in a second, filling up a bucket of water, and then when the bucket is full, you put the end of the nozzle, which is attached to the hose, into the bucket, turn on the machine, and that will suck up the water and it will clean out your nozzles in your pipe. So over time the pipe will build up with dirt if you don't do this, and the pipes will become heavy. So it's crucial that you flush out the pipes after every use. You'll see in a minute what I mean. It's perfectly fine to put the waste of the gutters into a flower bed, which is, in all fairness, compost. So, but just ask the customer permission first before you start putting the waste all over the flower beds. Here you can see what I was talking about. The inner of that pipe is spotless, and this is because you put in a bucket of water and you cleaned out the inners of the pipe. If you didn't do this, there'd be all dirt and debris building up in the pipe, and over time that will affect the performance of the gutter vac. So it's crucial to do this after you finish doing a gutter job. Finding this content useful, please drop a subscribe, like, and drop a comment also. Thanks. Okay, I gave the sort of the gutters all cleaned out. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to go out and clean the outside of the gutters, fascias and soffits. Going to be using a very weak sort of synergy with my water fed poles, with a brush, dip in a bucket, put it on, activate my water fed pole. That's just normal tap water for the gutters. Then at the end, going to go around, clean the windows, doing it all old school, traditional. Okay, so I'll sort of set you up. Might be a bit boring because there's only cleaning faces and gutters, but I'll try and make it as interesting as possible. Okay. If you haven't done so, please drop a subscribe, as this will help to push my content to further people like yourselves who may find this very useful. Thanks for watching. If you got to this point in the video, why didn't you drop a comment below saying Norwich? Then I can see whereabouts people get to on the video. Anyway, also, if you find this content useful, please drop a subscribe, like, comment, share, and thank you for your support. Thank you. Okay, we're all done now. I've gone round and cleaned all the windows old style, because the reason being I didn't use pure water, I used tap water, so that I leave spotting. So I've gone round and cleaned all the windows, so you can see nice and clean. All gutters. So yeah, so there you go, you've seen me hoover out the gutters and clean the externals of the gutters, fascias, and also clean the windows, and then finish off with the window pane, going over doing the old school traditional. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe. It really helps out my channel to put it to further people like yourselves. Thanks for watching, catch you in the next one.